Why did X narcs cheat on me with someone else less than me? Is that a control kind of thing? It's a control. It could have been that you were starting to step into some of your power, and so they went with someone who's more naive. End of the day, a narcissist doesn't really care. Doesn't really care if they're less or greater than you. All they care is they're getting some supply. Can narcissists actually record you on an intimate moment without you knowing? Yeah, 100%. Can a frustrated person actually be a narcissist? Yeah, a narcissist can be frustrated. Frustrated person can be a narcissist. That's not what defines it. A narcissist triangulated so many people in a small town. He hides now and he uses a caretaker. Yeah, 100%. I tell him with examples. Will he believe it or try to change? Typically, no. Typically, the best way for you to wake up a narcissist is actually to leave, because otherwise you're just going to enable the abuse. What it doesn't like shame? Why ask you to shame him? He asked you to shame him? That's kind of weird. Don't you agree narcissism is demonic? No, I don't. I don't agree. Because there's a big choice of people that can actually change it and can actually work on it as long as they're willing to be honest. The problem is they're not willing to be honest. I think demons are real. Narcissists are not that. I think it's a lot worse. Do you talk to any narcissists who became self-aware over the victims sharing your videos with them? There's very few, and then there's very few that actually have any change. Okay. Why is he still trying to contact me? He wants a reaction. He wants control. Let's see. So to say thanks for your content. Absolutely. So the videos help. Absolutely. Go into at least the escape toxicity challenge. Like the links in the bio, like that'll help you. That'll help you even more than the videos. Because like Mike, like think of it this, like if you've been watching my content for a period of time, like I want you to be growing. If you're at the place where you're watching my content, Lee's content, Dr. Romney's, whoever, it doesn't matter. When you're not at the place where you're growing, then we need to change it up. Like you need to do something different. Okay. Like at that point, like join one of the challenges, start to work with me one on one, like whatever it is, because my goal is that you're not watching this long term. Like if you're watching me long term because you're still stuck. Now, if you're healed, that's one thing. But like if you're still stuck mentally, emotionally, like with that person, you're still stuck ruminating all those things, like then yeah, like let's work together and get you free. Because the people I work with, so like think of it this way. The people that I work with inside the Thriver community, they don't watch a ton of my videos anymore. Like they don't focus on that because that's not their focus. Like now we're focusing on the stories that they believe in their own life, not narcissistic. And they're like moving forward and they're growing in their body, being balanced in business. They're growing in all aspects of life and their relationships and their job and their career. They're growing in their connection of who they are, their spiritual connection, whatever it might be. Like we see them growing. They spend less time actually logging into these. Like I hardly ever have people that are doing that are Fiverr community that are on my lives. I just don't. Like they don't tune into like the NARCAP lives. They don't tune into like stuff like that because like it's not actually helpful for them anymore because they're already past that. They're already growing and moving forward. Like that's like the big thing is like if you're in the place where you're stuck and you're watching these, whoever's videos, okay? What's up, Leon? Like if you're stuck and you're watching a lot of the videos and you're like, it's not producing change in your life, then we need to change it up. Okay. And like that's how I try to partner with people on all different aspects. If you're not sure, if you're like, I don't actually know if this is me, or if you're not sure if you're committed to actually changing, just go to escapetoxicity.com, sign up. It's $7 for the 7-day challenge. There's like 30 some videos in there. It walks you through a step-by-step process and it gives you the grounding, the groundwork, the foundation to understand what we actually do and how we partner with people on a daily basis. Okay. So check that out. Let's see. They don't know accountability and boundaries. Yeah, they don't care. Can you explain the religious side of things? What part about it? Like that is like, can you explain the universe? Narcissism a lot of times will use religion to be able to manipulate and control you. Tips on going through divorce with a narcissist. He lies about everything. If you can, in your state or in your country, skip mediation, go straight to court, go completely no contact, only talk to the attorneys, and push for full custody. That's like fastest tip I can give you. Thank you for everything you're doing. It's helping me understand. Awesome. I started watching your YouTube videos and I was able to end my relationship. He's moving out on May 1st. Your videos help me understand behavior. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Want to be able to keep you moving forward. Check out that one link. When he ghosts you completely, what's that mean? It means he shows you that he actually doesn't care like he never cared before. It means he gives you the capacity and the opportunity to start healing. So you block and start working on yourself. How do you know if he's a narcissist or a borderline with narcissistic tendencies? End of the day, guess what? Sorry, doesn't matter. All that matters is how are they actually demonstrating their love for you. Like, you can be with someone for a long period of time and questioning, should I leave? Should I stay or should I go? I'll leave if they're a narcissist, but I'll stay if they're just immature. I'll stay if they're just X, Y, and Z. At the end of the day, you leave based on you. What are you willing to put up with? The relationship that you're in right now, is that the relationship you want in a year? If nothing changed, where would you be in a year with the current relationship you have? Do you want it to be different? Are you okay with it being how it is right now? Like, that is the piece that you need to understand. Are you okay with sitting in the relationship that you're currently in right now? If you are, then none of this is actually gonna help you. If you're ready to make a move, if you're ready to make a change, if you're ready to make a difference in your life, go to escapetoxicity.com. Or you can go to rawmotivation.com if you wanna talk to me one-on-one and actually show you how we partner with people to move forward. You could do it the slow way, like just getting you awareness, 7-day challenge into the clarity challenge into the Thriver community, or you can go straight into the Thriver community and say, hey, I want to do this. Like, let me show up. But you have to understand, you have to be willing to actually do what's required to actually move forward. A lot of times people are not. A lot of times they want change, but then we have to say, okay, what's the stories we believe? Let's start to work on this. And they start running away from it. Narcissist and a survivor have one thing in common that I found. A lot of times people are running away from the truth. Narcissists running away from the truth of who they are. Survivors typically running away from the truth of the pain. And that running away from the truth of the pain is what actually keeps you in the pain even longer. You can't heal until you work through it. Why not get a system that actually helps you work through it step by step, day by day? That's what we do. If you guys want to talk to me one-on-one, you can go to rawmotivations.com, click on the one-on-ones. If you want to sign up for the 7-day challenge just to get an idea of like what's actually going on, how we actually process, just to give you an idea of like, hey, this is what's going on. Go to escapetoxicity.com, click the link in some of the bios. You can be able to see it there. If you like what you see there, there's more content. There's more things that we're actually producing to help get people free. There's things that we're scripting out. Healing doesn't happen on this certain time frame. Okay. Like, I'm just saying this up front. Like, I can't make you heal in a certain time frame. I'm trying to figure out how I can support, how I can build systems and the tools that helps you heal in that certain time frame. But I'm not saying I'm guaranteeing it. I'm just saying the people that come in and actually put in the work are the ones that we actually see heal. The people that come in and join one of the challenges and they jump in and they actually put everything in, like, they maximize their growth. People that come into the Thriver community and they're like, okay, this is what I'm doing. And I say, yeah, you're doing this, this, and this every single day. And they're like, oh my gosh, like that makes so much sense. And they do it every single day. They get free. But it all depends if you're willing to do what's required. A lot of times people are not. If you're curious and you're not sure where you're at, you can click on that link. You can go to escapetoxicity.com, check it out. $7 to get an idea of if you'd be a good fit. If you're like, no, screw that, I want to heal and I want to do it quickly and fast and I'm willing to do whatever it needs to take, you can go to rawmotivation.com, click on the one-on-ones, and in like the lingo, just say like in the questions, just be like, hey, saw you on a live, what I want to do. We'll talk through how we can partner together. If you're a good fit to actually join the community because you're willing to actually do the work, like that's the stuff that's actually going to happen. Can't wait to see you in Orlando. Awesome. Did you sign up? I think we've. I saw a couple of people that signed up the other day. I don't know like everybody's names and all. Sorry, really quick. I'll just throw this out there. Random tidbit. If you want to see myself, Lee Hammock, Catherine Kleiss in a workshop, all day long event, lunch provided, workbooks provided, notebooks provided, journals provided, go to rawmotivationscoaching.com. You can actually sign up for an event we're having May 20th, live in person in Orlando, Florida. It's not going to be virtual. There's not going to be an aspect for that right now. We're trying to get a system down first before we actually try to be able to pump it anywhere else. But anyways, need your help to know what to do. Need your help. Yeah, go to rawmotivations.com. Click there, and then we can talk. Okay. How can a person heal if the narcissist tear me out apart from my kids? I never see them again. I'm going to say this and it's going to sound rude, Okay. But I'm just warning you. Okay. You can heal because the healing is a choice that you have to make. That's it. I understand that it seems awful because of the kids involved, and I'm not trying to discount that because that's real and those are raw feelings. But you're in charge of your healing, not your access to your kids. Okay. Right now, we're not planning on going anywhere except the Orlando one. We're going to work on actually perfecting those events so that we can actually get them well and really good. And then we'll probably start offering a virtual method as well. Okay. But that's kind of where we're at. If you're new and you're not sure what to do, check out escapetoxicity.com. If you want to fast track your healing, go to rawmotivation.com, click on the one-on-ones. Love to be able to talk to you. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a blessed and amazing day. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody on here. And understand this, you're not broken. One of the things that I recently sent out no, I actually didn't send it out. And something I talked about in a live is my job is to help people that I use the word fractured. Because fracture doesn't always mean completely severed. It might mean that you just have a crack that we need to work on. We provide the tools, the options for you to actually be free of the trauma bond, for you to be free of the stuff that's actually keeping you stuck, ruminating, and isolated. You're not broken. You're going to feel like that, 100%. You're going to feel like that. I don't believe that you're broken because I've seen so many people heal and that are growing like crazy because they're willing to do the work required. As a hat on TikTok. Reach out if y'all want to talk, rawmotivation.com to do one-on-one and see if you'd be a good fit for even like the Thriver community if you want to fast track it. Otherwise, go to escapetoxicity.com, check out the links in the bios, and y'all have a blessed day. Thank you all so much. Happy Easter. Happy Resurrection Day. Happy Sunday. Happy day. See y'all.